Hey guys, this is Juju Talk Sports. I'm joined today by the fantasy Aristotle himself. This is why your favorite player is going to suck, but more specifically, why Christian McCaffrey is going to suck. Now, keep in mind, I'm going to start by saying he's going to suck relative to himself. I'm not crazy, but I'm not crazy enough to think that he's going to go back-to-back number one. Aris, what do you have to say to that statement right there?
I have to say you are absolutely crazy on that. He is going to go back-to-back number one just because they paid the man, and now they have to build their offense around him. Why pay a running back the most money in the NFL if you're not going to use him?
But Aris, they paid him. So naturally, when you pay a guy, he's not as motivated, so he doesn't have to work as hard. He doesn't pile up those stats nearly as heavy as he would normally. What do you got to say about that, Aris?
That is true, except for the fact that running backs have a short shelf life, and he is going to try his best to get to that third contract. So he's going to continue to put in that work, and then maybe that third contract, that's when he's going to start to slack off, just because he's going to be nearing that age 30, which is typically when running backs start to fall off.
But Aris, there's only been two running backs in the last 20 years that have went back-to-back number one. LaDainian Tomlinson, who you're familiar with, and Todd Gurley. So you're telling me just a couple years removed from Todd Gurley's 2018, we're going to get another guy to do it when it hadn't been done in almost 10 years prior?
This is the time for offensive football. We know that they're going to be passing the ball. Yes, Christian McCaffrey plays running back, but he is an exceptional pass-catching running back. If you look at the stats, he even lined up in the top 12 of slot receivers for catching the ball, not only running plus 1,000 yards like he did last year. So you have all of the rushing that they're going to do, and they're going to pass the ball to him, especially PPR-wise. That's where you're going to get all those points. He's coming off of 200 catch seasons. Let's make it 3 in a row for the running back.
But Aris, everyone knows that the number one guy the previous year drops to, back end running back 1, running back 11, running back 13, somewhere along that range. You don't think there's any fall off that can happen to Christian McCaffrey? You don't think there's anything wrong? You don't think that he can absolutely 100%
Not
suck?
one bit.
Damn. Okay, well.
Not one.
You have a case. I may be walking the Superman shirt, but there's no Superman in Carolina this year. Cam's gone. He's in Boston. He's in Beantown. We don't even have Kyle Allen. He's out there with the Washington insert name to be named later. But in terms of Teddy Bridgewater, what he did with Alvin Kamara, who we consider maybe a comparable talent to Christian McCaffrey, here's how Alvin Kamara did in Drew Brees' absence with Teddy Bridgewater. So he had one game. In fact, his first full game with Teddy Bridgewater, where he caught 9 receptions. So, you look at that, that's pretty good if you're in a PPR league. Not too bad. Teddy Bridgewater, new quarterback. We don't know how he's going to use the running back situation over there. New coach, too.
New coach as well, but I like no linebacker is going to be able to match up with Christian McCaffrey. He is so versatile. He's so quick and agile. He's just going to break away. You got those option routes where you can break up the field, in the field, out the field. So you're not going to win with somebody like that. Also, Teddy Bridgewater doesn't like to push the ball down the field as much. And yes, he was in New Orleans, but New Orleans has Michael Thomas. Who are you going to throw it to? Christian McCaffrey.
Or DJ Moore, but that's a conversation for another day. So bottom line is you think he's not going to suck. I think he's going to suck-ish. He's going to suck light. He's not going to full-on suck. But, he's not going to be running back 1 because that is a statistical anomaly. But, guys, this is why your favorite player, why your fantasy player is going to suck. We're going to be releasing a lot more of these videos throughout the month to kind of get you ready for your mock drafts and what have you. If you are with us or if you're with Aris and believe that Christian McCaffrey is not going to suck, go ahead and draft him number 1. I'm just saying, it might not work out as well as you think. Anyway, subscribe for more. We'll be back, and we got a couple more positions to run through with you.